Yeah, I'm used to it. I'm used to this. Y'all ain't met Player P yet.
4 for 17 and 2 for 10
He's
in
MP,
game 2.
Missing in person.
Last night, he turned back into George Paul. George Paul showed up last night.
That might be the biggest choke job we've ever seen in NBA history. I mean, it was that bad.
Yo, just excuse me while I fix Paul George's name real quick. Yeah, I think that about suits it. Yeah, so he'll get his name back whenever he starts performing like somebody worth 5 draft picks. But anyways, guys, we are back here for another video, and we're doing the Clippers. If you guys missed yesterday's video, you guys know how this whole thing goes. Make sure to go and check out that Timberwolves rebuilding series. Now, while we're at it, we're going to throw Pat Bev right up on that trade block. And oh yeah, do not think that I forgot about Doc Rivers. Unfortunately, Steve Ballmer said we got to keep him. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. But anyways, guys, we're back here for this rebuild. And if you guys missed yesterday's video, we got the updated draft classes. So we're starting this thing off in the entire off season. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, remember to go ahead and drop a like on it. Go ahead and subscribe. It's much appreciated, and it helps the channel grow. Not to mention it's free and it takes less than 1 second. But anyways, guys, we're in the off season. A lot of big moves here. And you guys know the vibes and how I do things. We try to keep this thing extremely realistic, and I mean, of course, we want to bring back Trez, and that's the goal, but he already has a few offers, and we're going to toy with that a little bit, but the goal is to bring in another big name player here. I mean, obviously, we want to bring back Trez and Reggie Jackson, but adding somebody else to this roster will be really, really nice. Unfortunately, we have no cap room or any money. So trading away Pat Bev would be awesome. And I mean, he does like wearing Timbs, right? New York? But before we start with the trades, let's pick out some prospects. Obviously, bringing DeMar back to Cali would be a great story, but shooting middies, we already got that in Kawhi Leonard. But what about Van Vliet, man? Teaming him back up with Kawhi, he has no other offers. That might be the move. And Trez already wants to go to the Raptors. Maybe, you know, a little swappy swap. Now, eventually we do go ahead and think about making that trade. And you guys know the Knicks, man. They want that big name free agent. And like I said before, Pat Bev loves rocking the Timbs. Why not send them him and Lou Will? I mean, I love Lou Will, 6-man like Lou Will. But I mean, we do need somebody who's a little bit better. And I really just think that Van Vliet just helps us a lot better. And this is not even a crazy trade. I mean, look at this roster. The Knicks need veterans, and Lou Will can be their franchise player. I'm sorry, Knicks fans, but expectations, reality. It's not that bad. We also look at Rodney Magruder as well. We just decided, let's get this man off the team. First and second round picks. So all my trades so far aren't that crazy, but we go ahead and we pick up Freddie, and hopefully he accepts like our option. Like, we got a pretty good contract coming here. He gets back with, you know, Kawhi. You know, the last time they won that championship. And after days of toying with all of these guys, I look at everybody, man, and it's Trez or Van Vliet. He's an 86, so Trez is like 82. Yeah, even though this is a very, very hard move, I'm sorry, Clips fans, but if it's Van Vliet or it's Montrezl Harrell, I'm gonna have to rock with Van Vliet. And I know we just gave away pretty much both of our 6th man of the year candidates from last season, but obviously a change is needed in the culture. Lou was worried about lemon pepper wings instead of the playoffs. Yeah, we had to make that move. And with some of our other moves, we also do the right thing and send Joakim Noah back to Chicago, probably where he's going to retire. I mean, I think we had a pretty decent offseason, but I'd be lying. There are a lot of holes on this roster right now, and I'm looking at you front court. Power forward and center is looking a little iffy right now. Next, I make attempts to trade away Paul George, but let's be honest, man. I said this thing was realistic, and there's just no way on earth anybody takes this contract. I mean, Chris Middleton, clear-cut upgrade. They try to give us Kristaps Porzingis, who was cooking this team. Yeah, since I'm being realistic, we can't make any of these trades, and I'm pretty sad about that. Bruh, Van Vliet catfished us. He went down 3 overalls at 20. Oh my gosh. The regression has already started. He's an 82 overall now. Really, bro? We gave away Trez. I mean, I think Trez was like the same overall, and if I'm being honest, I would much rather have a point guard over a center anyway. So I guess that's not too much of an L, but the fact that he went down, I was expecting an 86 overall. I mean, looking at Trez, he's still an 82, so I guess we really didn't lose all that much. Let's head into free agency. I mean, Trey Burke was killing it in that series against the Mavs in the first place, and you know, we get so down bad that We even look at getting players like Isaiah Thomas, who for some reason was tweeting about how like the Clips could use him, even though I could have swore they cut him last year or something. I don't know. And we're so down bad. We gotta look at power forwards, and I'm considering Bobby Portis. And look, I'm even more than considering it. He has a pretty good three-pointer. I'm going after Bobby Portis with his 80 overall three. And we got to pay King's ransom for the backup power forward on the Hornets. They won't even take our first-round pick, bruh. They want more, and we're desperate enough to... We have to do it. We have to do it. This year's team, Van Vliet, George Paul, Kawhi Leonard, Bobby Portis, and Zubac. I mean, I'm hoping it does well. I'm not going to put my money on it. I mean, of course, we got to get Shamit and Trey Burke some more minutes, but I mean, this isn't too bad of a team. Like, it's not too off from what they currently had in real life. Of course, these guys are slightly worse. We upgrade that point guard a lot, and I mean, it's still a buying team. And as far as our power rankings go, I mean, we're third. We're third right now. Like, we're pretty good. I mean, I think that this team might be able to just surprise the entire league. Now, championship, I don't know, but this team is looking pretty good. Let me know what you guys think it's going to be in the comment section below. And don't cheat. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen right now before it actually happens. In game number 1 versus LA, we get that dub by 10 points. How we do though? George Paul with 32? Okay, George Paul, you're slowly earning your name back, but keep it up through the entire season, man. And LeBron 23 and 10. This should be fun. Let's see how this team does for the rest of this season. And the goal is to win it, of course, in season number 1. And at the end of this first season, I mean, Giannis is the MVP. We only won 51 games, and I wonder what that gets us in the West. But Giannis is the MVP. LaMelo Ball wins Rookie of the Year. I mean, good for him. He also wins 6th Man of the Year as well. I guess he's on Golden State, if that even matters. Giannis DPOY once again, and I mean, all of this stuff is it really just doesn't matter. Jack Vaughn, Coach of the Year, couldn't care less. Or is that Steve Nash in real life? Regardless, none of this matters. We get Kawhi Leonard on All-NBA third team. And look, I'm not pissed. We do see George Paul on the All-Defensive first team, which is a good sign. And Kawhi on the second team, which is a really, really good sign for us. So it turns out 51 wins is good enough for second in this conference, but our arch nemesis, the Denver Nuggets, are, that first seed. As far as the stats go, look at these stats, man. Kawhi did his thing, but look at... George Paul, bruh. George Paul was kind of going off low. Look. This man has definitely earned his name back. He's earned it back. Like, look, he's doing this stuff that we wanted him to do the entire time. So, look, he earned his name back. No hard feelings. Look, Paul, it's not even personal, bruh. It's not. I promise you. So we are going to be cutting down the rotation to 8 men. We're not letting Plumlee play over Trey Burke. Heck no. We already got a center in there. Like, we're good on that, man. Give us Trey Burke. I mean, he was all right during the regular season, and he was better than Mason Plumlee. So we're going to be rocking with him as far as the playoffs go. And round number 1, Minnesota. It should be light work. Let's just sim the entire round, and, it's tied up right now 1-1. We take the 2-1 lead. We go up 3-1, and we advance to round number 2. The Lakers are the 6th seed? The Lakers are the 6th seed. That is something that I did not even expect at all. But, Battle of LA now. Bradley, Tucker, LeBron, AD. They picked up Draymond Green. Kuzma. Look, this team is Shake Milton. How'd they get all these players? Trey Jones. And, peep this, man. LeBron is about to retire. Do not worry. We want to send you home. We want to send you to the retirement home anyways, bruh. So game number 1, you guys already know. I'm not taking any risk with this. We're doing Simcast, and we smacked them in the first game by 11 points. LeBron tried with 37 points, but we go up 1-0. Game number 2, we're like, I think about this time we're in the form, right? Like, we can't be in the Staples doing this, man. Like, we can't. And we do go and we take another victory, another 11-point victory. Paul George, bro, is not playing. I'm not going to curse him, man. This ain't even playoff P, bro. This is just Paul George. Playoff P, George Paul don't even exist right now. It's Paul George, so we're going to give that man his respect right now. And are we about to sweep this team? Kawhi with 37? Are we about to sweep this? No, look. Ignore Paul George's efficiency. We won the game. That's all that matters. So we're up 3-0 with a chance of sweeping LeBron in his final season and sending that man packing. Kicking him to the road. It's a really, really close game right now. I might even hop into this game right now. Wow. They pull out the 7-point victory, man. PG went off 34, really good shooting. LeBron had 40, so he really, like, bro is just not trying to go home at all, and he's not trying to get swept either. But let's see if we can get this man. We're back at the Forum. I'm saying the Forum. We're no longer at the Staples. We can't do that no more. LeBron, 18-point loss, bruh. PG with 40. What? This man came in more clutch than Kawhi did. How is that even? Yo, Paul George is back, man. This is some Indiana Pacer type Paul George. This is not playoff P. And LeBron had 34, 5 and 12. It's time to go home, bro. I'm sorry, man. It's time to go home, dog. And who do we get in the? Okay, we get the Denver Nuggets, the team that just, you know, kind of embarrassed us the year before. I mean, I'm not afraid or anything. I think that we beat this team. I think they were a better team than these guys, even though they got that little death lineup going on with Bobo, Porter, Murray, Jokic. We don't care. Like Gary Harris, we're good, man. Or are we good? They smack us in game number 1. I can't even lie. Paul George with 35, Kawhi with 24, Jokic with a triple-double. Porter didn't even play all that good. We can't let that happen again, though. We can't let that happen again, though. That ain't cool. That ain't cool, man. What is the arena of the Denver Nuggets? I don't even really know. But I don't like us losing to them in a really close game right here. Okay, yeah, we lose. We lose. Paul George is playing really well. Kawhi had, 30. This is cool, but we cannot go down 2-0 to this team right now. Now we're playing at the Forum again. We cannot lose at home. We can't lose at home. Another really close game that I might have to hop into it, but we take the dub. 6-point victory. Kawhi with 31. Love it. Tie up this series, y'all. Do not go out like this. We can't go out this down bad, man. We can't let the Nuggets knock us out of the playoffs in back-to-back years, man. They're going to have to run that fade, and we smacked them in this game by almost 30 points. Like, we really came out here. 29-point victory, tie series. Like I said, man, if they beat us, they're going to have to run that fade. Like, that's how it's going to have to be, because they keep on handing us L's. But, yeah, come on, man. Just come back in this game. Is any defense being played? I mean, Kawhi had 40. But we lose by 20, bro. Like, that cannot be happening at all. And at this point, we got to just force a game 7. We have to force a game 7. Let's get it. There's no way that they're coming back. Almost another 30-point victory, pretty much. 29. Van Vliet came in clutch for this one. I mean, all of them guys. PG, Kawhi, Vliet. Everyone came in clutch. And now we're playing in a game 7. And if we win, we got Atlanta. Atlanta would be too easy and just guarantee us a win, man. We smacking these boys. We advanced to the NBA Finals. Bobo was the leading scorer, but look at our team. Next up, we got Atlanta. We got ATL, Trae Young, Kevin Huerter. This team is the exact same team that they have in real life. Like, normally, the Hawks make crazy moves. They go up 2-0. That's not good. Tie series, 3-2. Games. How are we playing a game 7 versus the Hawks? That don't make no sense, player. And just as per usual, why couldn't we do this initially? Like, we should not have been playing a game 7 at all, and we beat them by almost 20 points. I mean, Paul George was phenomenal in this game. Kawhi Leonard, I mean, at least he's resigning, so those are double W's, man. And we were able to bring a championship to the cursed franchise and the Clippers, man. If you guys want to see my reaction to how they lost, you guys know where to find on the channel. Kawhi, 35, 10 boards, 4 assists, shooting 55% from the field, 46 from the three-point line. He's the Finals MVP, his 3rd championship, 3rd Finals MVP, a different franchise, the only player to have ever done that. And let's peep these Finals numbers, because I want to see what him and PG, because if PG was looking like playoff P, we got to talk about it. But Paul George had really good numbers as well. Look at these numbers, man. 29 points. And he shot really efficiently, 50%. Like, everyone on this team did really well. Like, I'm so proud of Paul George. He definitely earned his name back, you guys. But anyways, guys, this is where I'm actually going to be, like, ending off this video. We were able to bring a championship to the, Clippers. I don't think that I made any outlandish, crazy moves. We brought Freddie, teamed him back up with Kawhi. I love that storyline. I really love that storyline. We even got Bobby Portis a ring. Like, give me my props. Regardless, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys thought about this style and how I did it in general. Or do you guys like the really long and drawn out rebuilds? Let me know. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Drop a like on it. Go ahead and subscribe and turn on your post notifications as well. And follow me on Twitter. But other than that, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. I am out. Peace, y'all.